You can shun Russian opera if you like. No one can force you to like it. But be careful that you don't expose yourself as a complete hypocrite. I give you just two examples. As some of you know, I was deeply involved in the struggle against apartheid in South Africa, traveling underground in apartheid South Africa for the African National Congress. At the time, the apartheid state was supported by every Western country, including Britain and the United States. Britain and the United States backed apartheid South Africa. They don't like to talk about it now. Now that Mandela is safely on the other side and can be worshipped. But I was there in the British Parliament when Margaret Thatcher called Nelson Mandela a terrorist. They called the ANC, who now govern South Africa and who've now banned RT from their airwaves, they called them terrorists. There was only one major country in the entire world that stood with the liberation movements of South Africa, that opposed apartheid with cold steel. And that power was the Soviet Union and its ally, Cuba. The Cuban army gave its blood and its bones on the battlefields of Angola to defeat the apartheid army of white supremacist South Africa. And every weapon they deployed came from Russia. Putin himself was involved in the struggle to defeat apartheid South Africa. And when we were boycotting the products of apartheid South Africa, the hypocrites were investing in it and reaping the profits from the blood of the South African people. And maybe a sentence on my second example. Right now, Israel is illegally occupying East Jerusalem, which has been illegally annexed by America's closest ally, Israel. In the Golan Heights, which has been illegally annexed, stolen from Syria, an annexation recognized explicitly by the government of the United States of America. All of the so-called West Bank of the River Jordan now enters its 55th year of illegal military occupation. 2 million people in the Gaza Strip are cut off from all civilization, all human interaction, without power, without water, without food, without medicine, dying, literally dying of malnutrition and of illness that could easily be cured. Not only is that state of Israel not sanctioned for these crimes, it is endlessly rewarded with more and more money, more and more weapons, and hey, it's even allowed to sing in the Eurovision Song Contest, even though it's not in Europe, unlike Russia, which is in Europe but not allowed to sing karaoke at the Eurovision Song Contest. Just think about that level of double standards, and if you think about it for a single moment, you'll understand why pictures of President Putin are going up right now in the townships of South Africa, are going up right now on the walls of occupied Baghdad, are being cheered in the refugee camps in Palestine. Ye hypocrites, are these your pranks? You've murdered men and you want to give God some thanks? Desist. Go nae further. God will no accept your thanks for murder.